Look people, this is FisherTwelve and we have another exciting Call of Duty World League video for you guys today as always, and today I wanted to give my thoughts on the World League Qualifier event that happened this past weekend, talk about what I liked, what I didn't like, what can be improved, things like that. I think most of what I'm going to say will be generally positive because I think this was an overall solid event, especially for the first ESL RAN COD event and also only the second Black Ops 3 event. Let's start with the production value. I thought the production value was far out, easily one of the best produced events I think Call of Duty has ever seen. From graphics to audio quality to timeliness, I think there was a brief audio issue at the beginning of Friday that got resolved pretty quickly, which I think speaks to the talent of ESL. I thought the level of professionalism was at a high. There was very minimal off-topic banter between the analysts and casters. There wasn't downtime because a player didn't show up. I really hate to pick on MLG because they're the ones that paved the way for the COD World League to exist, but any problem that existed in a normal MLG event wasn't present in this ESL event. One thing that really stuck out to me were the countdown timers. There was a 15-minute break between matches, and when that countdown timer hit 0, the stream was back in action. And again, hate to pick on MLG, but there have been countless times where the countdown timer between matches would hit 0, and the stream wouldn't come back from break, and you'd be sitting there waiting for like half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. And I think small things like that allow the fans and the viewers to put faith and trust in ESL, which I think is important, especially in the early stages of the COD World League. You know, it makes me almost feel like I want to show how much I support ESL and how much I support Call of Duty World League. I want to be more than just a viewer. I want to be a supporter, which I'll be honest, I didn't really feel that way with MLG. I always just felt like I was a viewer, and I know that might just be a personal problem, but I'm sure there are other people that feel the same way as I do. I know a lot of people aren't keen on it, but I really like the ban and protect system the way it is. I think it's an amazing feature in this game, and I think as the game's lifespan goes on, this is going to play a more pivotal role because one of the biggest issues with previous games, in my opinion, is that you end up with every player using the same setup every single map, and the games and matches get repetitive. And with this ban protect system, that at least provides the opportunity for every single game to be played out differently. You know, you might see the M8 banned one map and then not banned the next map, or you see high caliber banned and then the Pharaoh gets banned, or the VMP gets protected. Like, there are just so many combinations that can happen that it's almost impossible to get the same game. Now, to talk about the stuff that I didn't like or stuff that I had a problem with, I think most of what I would consider to be problematic had to do with Codcaster, which thankfully is an easy software fix. It's not like a hardware fix, a production value, or a lack of money. It's something that Vondahar has already said that the team is working on, and it's something that's going to get changed. But there were without a doubt more bugs than we've ever seen in Codcaster before. I mean, the kill feed showed players in incorrect colors. The screen that showed who won the round or who won the game would often show the wrong team as the winner. The minimap overlay would cut off bomb timers and other important pieces of information. I think you could hear the menu clicking sound when a caster would change players. There are just tons of little things like that that definitely took away, not necessarily from the event production value, but from the viewer experience. I also thought having the analysts sitting in high chairs instead of an actual desk was a little unprofessional. Well, you know what? Maybe not unprofessional. I don't know if that's the right word. Just not as official, I guess, might be a better wording. I also felt like each day lasted longer than what we're used to, and maybe that was the combination of the 10-minute analysis plus the 15-minute break in between matches. But honestly, I would rather wait 15 minutes between matches than wait 5 minutes one time, then 30 minutes another, then 20 the next. As long as it's consistent, I personally don't care how long the match breaks are, but overall, it definitely felt like each day was lasting and dragging out longer than we expected. I think in a typical MLG event, you definitely get more matches in, and I feel like this time there was like, what, 4 or 5 matches per day, and I think MLG events are usually upwards of like 8 or 10. And then lastly, I just want to give props to Will Chobra. He is absolutely amazing. He was amazing all weekend. His commentary was insightful and engaging. I thought he meshed well with the other casters. I felt like there was months of chemistry, even though there's probably only weeks, if that. He was a fantastic host. I hope we get to see more from the COD scene, and I think ESL should give him a raise. But those are my thoughts on the Call of Duty World League Qualifier event. I'm really curious to hear what you guys thought of the event, because I have a feeling that my thoughts might be a little bit different than some of yours. So tell me what you like, what you didn't like. Let me know down below. But that will unfortunately bring us to the end of today's video. So if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. And if you're new here looking for more Black Ops 3 content, whether that's zombies, World League, or multiplayer, then go ahead, click on that subscribe button, because I am going to be bringing you that Black Ops 3 content on a daily basis. But other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and take care.